like stone, like mountain. I am carried by the ancient ground. Every breath is a quiet fountain, rising up from the deep, deep down, feeling the hope from the deep, deep down, 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 when my mind starts running, I send it down, 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 through my legs, through my feet, into the deep, deep ground. Rooted like stone, like mountain. I am carried by the ancient ground. Every breath is a quiet fountain, rising up from the deep, deep down, feeling the hope from the deep, deep down.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf. You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action, with programs to spark your growth, lift your spirits, and help you rise into your potential. Rise Awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise Awakening, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear.
The core is calling. The core is calling. Feel the glow. Three paths merging, truths to show. From the many to the one, we find a life for the collective mind. Collective mind. Collective mind. Shuffling stars in a cosmic deck. Fate's reflection in the mirrors we check. Three hands drawing from a shared stream. Each card a puzzle piece in the dream. Through distance wide the bonds
Welcome, everyone, to the core.
Welcome, welcome.
Love it.
Yes. And what does the core stand for? Well, the C stands for can't make this shit up, Oracle Reading Evolution.
We
That's
could
truth.
try.
That's truth. We really can't make this shit up.
We really can't. And we're just going to kick that right to the curb right now and get that right out there.
Mhm.
So, if it's the first time that you're watching today, thank you for watching. And if it fell into your feed wherever this may land, it fell right at this exact moment it needed to. And the way it works is each one of us have pulled cards from our own respective decks. I typically pull from 4 to 5. And there's one card, the first card that falls every time is the one that we open the show with, and then we put together the reading as it goes along. It's done completely organically. There is no revelation until you see it of what those cards are that each one of us are holding. So, with that in mind, and we're starting it just a hair later than we normally do. So, what say we invoke that spirit?
Yes, we should. Thank you. So, welcome everyone again. So, as we call in spirit, let's put our hands on our hearts and take a deep breath in and ask our spirit team, our ancestors, our guides, and all beings of love that we open this space with our hearts in the greatest degree of love. And may clarity, truth, and compassion flow through these beautiful oracle and tarot cards. And we invite in the guidance that serves our highest good, remembering we are protected in divine light as we listen, receive, and align with the path meant for us. And so it is. Let's see who's first.
So, I usually start with a tarot card, but today, no, not today. And it's an interesting start. This is going to be an interesting conversation going forward because I pulled from the Law of Attraction deck. And anybody who's seen that deck or experienced it knows, oh shit, here it comes. Visionary is how we're starting today. Great change starts with bold imagination. See beyond the present into what could be. Dream big. Map out your highest potential without limiting yourself to current circumstances. Where you're at right now, where you've been, is not the definition of who you can be. And if you're blinded by that, it will prevent you from being able to move forward. So that's how we're starting today off. Who's up? Oh, yeah. Not me.
Dang, sir, he was going to get 2 turns. So, in continuing with We Can't Make This Shit Up, Page of Swords in reverse. And I want to read exactly what it says in my book for this one because it's funny that was how we started. Because Page of Swords in reverse says, ignoring the signs right in front of you, take a moment to slow down. Examine present circumstances. Don't leap to conclusions until you have all the information. You know you don't want to be where you already are. You know how to get to where you want to be, but you're not paying attention to what is right in front of your face. Because the answer is right there. You just got to slow down long enough to find it and hear it. But something's keeping you from doing that. So stop gaslighting yourself. Stop ignoring everything around you, trying to wear blinders. Do what you're supposed to do and keep moving on.
As my first card. So this Page of Swords upright, I'm going to read you the upright. Restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas, reasoning, and a messenger. So I think this card in my deck wants you to remain open to curiosity and have that beginner mindset. You need to be able to let yourself have this curiosity and a beginner's mindset in order to expand yourself. So stop blocking yourself from learning something new, and stop blocking yourself. Stop thinking that you have all the answers and know everything, and be cautious about how you communicate. So with this card comes the affirmation: I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. Let's bring it all together.
Pardon me. Okay.
We have to be in our spots. Don't y'all know Sheldon has to put us in our spots?
Yes.
Apologies that you were muted when you revealed your first card, Diane, partially.
All good.
But Page of Swords upright and reverse after Visionary. Well, isn't
Yes.
that an interesting way to start the show?
Can't make this shit up.
We can't. We
No.
really can't.
We could try, but nobody would really believe us, probably.
Should I just reveal the second card that came out now?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Hang on.
Because
Okay.
we do know, unfortunately, and I called it when she said, "You're not going to believe this."
She gonna owe $5 to my jar.
We really can't make this
Where's-
shit up.
Where's my moderator? Anyway, you know, the second card for me that came up today, it's if I had to liken a card from the Law of Attraction deck to the Page of Swords, it'd be this one: persistence.
Hmm.
You got to keep going. Success comes from consistent effort. Keep going even when the path is unclear. Stay committed to your vision. Overcome obstacles with steady progress. Celebrate the little victories. And, at times, we're all going to have to, what, Diane?
Pivot. Listen, I'm not even like shuffling this morning. I'm just like spreading them out and picking, and it still freaking got picked.
Look, I'm doing something I never do, which is just not going through. I'm just picking what's on the top. If it's on the next one on the top. And it's so funny that you said that, because next I got a new card I've never picked before. Wow. The Hierophant.
Oh, interesting.
And when I got so what mine says about that one is, his cross keys unlock deep mystery, as the Hierophant represents a doorway into the mystery of spiritual life. Emblematic figure of religious authority, symbol of spiritual mystery in all societies, dogma and scripture, mediator and translator, mentor and student. What I got from that is mediator, which means that you need to find somebody who can help mediate with, your brain. Like this one will tell you, actually both of them will tell you, like there'll be times I'll just message them like, look, I need help because I'm not sure which side of my brain is right today.
That's okay. For far too many people, the right side of the brain left.
I got a slew of other cards that, because I ended up, did things differently this time, and I pulled from the bottom of the deck. I saw what card was on the bottom of the deck, and Judgment came out. So I just like, okay, well, let's just take a few and I'll know when to stop. And Spirit's like, stop right here. Okay. So this is what we have. We have the Judgment card that came out. And I think for this specific energy that we're dealing with right now, I want to say this is going to be believe in yourself. No more self-doubt. No, you have to believe yourself. You have to do that self-realization and awaken your soul to what is and authentically yours. Whatever imbalance there was is going to come back. You're going to receive what you need to receive back tenfold. Not if you doubt yourself, though. Not if you're wearing masks in order to hide your authentic self. So I think that you'll receive your judgment and justice when you're authentic. So go forward with your own awakening and let yourself be authentic.
And to go along with the Hierophant and judgment, accept your destiny.
Mhm.
I mean, it's knocking at your door. Now, this is reversed. It's knocking at your door, but there's so much internal dialogue based on what you think everybody else is thinking about you, and you trying to adjust to them. It's blocking you from being able to step into your destiny. And since you were talking about self doubt, that radiance that's within, self doubt dims it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it, to finish that up, the High Priestess in reverse. Stop listening to others and consider what you really want. Take time to get to know yourself again. The answers lie deep within you. Time to uncover them. Stop listening to all the other voices outside. Shut up and listen to yourself. You know the answer. You know what the right thing to do is. You just need to stop all the other voices long enough to actually pay attention.
Speaking of other voices, the Queen of Swords upside down is asking you how you're communicating. Are you using your words wisely and refraining from emotional stuff or being a bully by accident?
Ooh, I heard a Freudian slip of whining. Anyway, go ahead.
Freudian slip.
No. Speak with clarity and wisdom because you have it, like you said. This seems to be a lot about communication, interestingly enough.
But what are you out of harmony with?
Hmm.
What are you out of misalignment with? Are you out of misalignment with somebody else? Are you out of misalignment because of somebody else? Wait. Okay. We're going to bring my coaching into this right now. If you are busy, yeah, right. If you are busy pointing fault outwards as to why you are behaving, thinking, feeling the way that you are, sure, people say cruel things. People do cruel things. But what happens afterwards is no longer their fault. But getting back into alignment with yourself and getting back into harmony with yourself is key to everything that we've talked about so far.
And it's as you were saying that, it reminded me of something my grandma always told me. She said, when you point the finger that way, remember, you got 4 more of them pointing right back at you. So you can point that finger, but just remember, you automatically pointing back at yourself without thinking about it. So
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I see you trying to word things on how to present the next card, Diane.
The next card is the Hermit upside down.
Again?
No, he got the Hierophant. This is the Hermit. Oh,
No.
I'm
No,
already.
not this week. I'm just saying.
Oh, last week it was
That fucker's back.
yes. So the
Never
question
leaves.
is, are you isolating yourself? Okay. Are you letting the loneliness add to your self-doubt? And are you not going forward in your own healing? Is there need for inner reflection? Is there a need for meditation and contemplation and to listen to your inner wisdom? I think that's, again, repeat message.
Mhm. And it's funny. I wasn't sure what this card meant because I'm just having all kinds of cards today I've never had before. But listening to you, the 4 of Pentacles, you're worried about losing something in the material world. There's something you're so afraid of losing that you have, and you think, but and I told Micah this story. I may have told the story on the show before, but my grandfather, when I was like 8 or 9 years old, pulled a $5 bill out of his wallet. He said, "Justin, do you want this?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "What would you do for it?" I started listing out all these things, and I watched him take a lighter out of his pocket and light it on fire in front of my face, and it went up just that quick, and I lost my mind. He said, "Justin, why are you losing your mind over something that went up just like that?" He said, "Guess what? As quick as that $5 bill went up, that house could go, them cars could go just as quick." He said, so why are you putting your worth in material things when the people who love you, me, your nanny, your dad, it's the people in your life who will be there when all that is gone that you need to put your worth in.
Lovers.
Are you loving yourself?
Well, not only that, but knowing yourself.
Mm. Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm.
And like he just said, you can lose anything without warning. The only thing you can't lose until it's time. Be clear on that. Until it's time, the only thing you cannot lose is you.
Mhm.
I mean, I hear a lot of people just flip off with, well, that's why I don't trust anybody. That's why I'm and making all of these negative associations as to why they push people away, why they feel the way that they do. Well, I always have myself. All right. Did you see the energetic in what I just said and how I said it?
Mhm.
No, you don't. I love you. No, you don't.
How you know? You don't know my life.
Maybe they got to check in with themselves because that's important. We got
Do
to
you know
check
at first I thought that said chicken?
in yourself. So you can check in with yourself. Uh,
He's hungry, y'all. That's what it is.
so whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to see how you feel about it. Okay, because if you got to check in with yourself because are you lighter or heavier? Are you excited or are you filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance system because right now the tower upside down is telling you that life has become stale for you and you're refusing to change. What fear of the unknown and avoidance are you doing? Are you in denial? What's going on? You cannot refuse change. Change is the only thing that's constant.
Yep. And guess what? It's gonna be okay. I know you're worried about what the future's gonna be like, but it's gonna be okay. At the end of the day, even if you do lose everything, guess what? How many times we all been there?
Yeah.
I know I've been there so many times I can't even count. But at the end of the day, it's always okay.
Your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective can change everything.
A shift in perspective can change everything and how you see the world. And here's the world card. This is the everything that could change. You could change to receive everything. Speaking of the world.
Heal the world.
Yeah.
And who's holding you back? No one.
Yourself.
Two of Swords. And I noticed something about this card today. Uh, the author of the book, when she was having the illustrations done, she wanted symbols put specific places for specific reasons. And if you look closely, the magician's sword is in the hand.
Hmm.
And if you know anything about the magician, you know why that's so important. Because you have what you need. And if you don't, you have the capability of finding it.
Yeah. It is all
And,
about choices. And
and if you,
I didn't understand why this card came out. This is the lioness in the animal oracle. It's about protection. So maybe there's that this is what's blocking you if you have fears because you're not believing that you're strongly protected. So you're being invited to embrace your authenticity and be unafraid to wisely express your emotions. Okay? This is about protection. So whatever your fears are, stop fearing. You are divinely protected and in your authenticity.
mhm. And if you don't, because we haven't seen him enough today, we got him in reverse.
Again?
In reverse this time.
He was reversed
Can't make
before.
the can't make the shit up. But for mine it says, so you're just rushing through it. That's why you can't pay attention to what you need to do. So stop.
Oh, he done card smacked you.
Oh my.
Stop rushing through life. Stop.
That was a little
paying
aggressive.
attention.
It was aggressive. Damn.
I'm just saying, some people like, especially, look, I'm one of them that needs it. That aggressive call, like, stop being stupid. And stop, slow down, pay attention.
Oh, and it was covered up, but this guy's here too. 4 of coins.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's the miser card. What are you
Yeah.
holding on to so tightly that you're afraid to let go of? Because it would mean that you would have to change your perspective and look at things differently.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that was scolding. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not sorry.
That's all right. Butterfly card of decisions popped out, or didn't pop out. It was at the bottom of the deck, actually. That's more accurate. We do have decisions to make. The choice is always yours. You have the power to change your entire world and your life,
And the strength to do it.
and the strength to do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It was just.
That's another lion, too. That's a lot
Hey,
of lions.
Leos, what?
And if you think about it, especially male lions, they have to have a lot of patience. I'm gonna let you work that one out.
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, all the times I've seen male lions on, like, the Discovery Channel, and I'm like, they were lazy, though. Like, the women do all the work. What, male lions just sit there, roar a little bit, and then lay around the rest of the day.
That's another yes card. That's another
Ooh,
sun.
twice on the sun.
Yeah, Michael and I are in tune today, I think.
Mm-hmm. We are.
I'm just the one calling out your shit.
Excuse my cough. Sorry.
I just call out the shit,
It's a throat chakra clearing too.
right? So let's pivot.
Now I can't see, though.
Lost compass. When the lost compass appears, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and center, relying on your intuition to arrive there. Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there or to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Oh, that's a whole episode of something else. Be careful not to believe all the advice you are receiving. Oh, rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance and use your homing instinct to lead you true. The lost compass has come to show you that you need to find new counselors. You are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. Who is that person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or a man? Trash that ideal. Tear up the picture you carry in your mind. I had a Freudian slip because too many people trust that ideal. You are meant to be you, not the copy of your dearest friend or parents. Make this your mantra. Love me or leave me. The lost compass is a blessing in disguise because you sometimes have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes, so reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when the others do not support them. Sorry this is so long. Remember that you are not lost. You simply do not know where you are going right now. Lost is a state of mind. Not knowing where you are going is an opportunity to find a new path.
Yeah.
And I love that came up after a comment in the chat, because I get it, but false. And it's good that you feel that way. Because if something that we don't say, or that we don't say, if something that we say doesn't resonate, vocal dyslexia, sorry.
It's all good.
If something that we said doesn't resonate with you, it's pointing to that confirmation.
Yeah. So the Two of Pentacles came out, and I could see why, because it's talking about a need to balance many aspects of yourself. Are you juggling obligations, and are you seeking harmony? So this is asking you to bring yourself back into harmony and stop committing to so many things and prioritizing the wrong things. So I think that's part of have an honest conversation with yourself to make sure that you're not slowing yourself down.
And to continue, me and Rev D just being on the same page, because if you don't, good intentions can go awry real quick. What do they say? The road to hell is paved with.
Oh, look, it's the 8 of sticks.
Eight of stick. I'm like, what is that? The eight of the sticks with the leaves. What is that?
And Michael, your card hit home because I just started working with another mentor. I'm learning new things now. I'm expanding myself right now.
Yeah.
That's what's needed. I know I need it to bring balance into my life and to find direction, because I feel like I'm kind of in limbo, and a lot of us feel that way.
Right.
And so this is kind of a call to all of us to check in with how we're communicating, what we're focusing on. Are we being honest with ourselves? You know, the usual messages, but with a slight twist.
Look, I've been feeling like I've been in limbo recently, but that was because, like I have been in this state of limbo. And then literally last week, I got the call that my financial aid has been fixed. So July 1st, I finally get to start back to school to finish my applied sciences of legal services and, for
Wonderful.
studies. So I can go through and finally finish school.
Wonderful.
And like that structure of school has been like, at least I'm working towards being self-sufficient again. So it's like,
Wonderful.
I've been in this place of limbo trying to find something to do, and now I finally have something I feel like I'm working towards again. Or will be. So.
Now I have an unusual request. Michael, I need you to pull the third card from the top. Diane, I need you to pull, if you still have that spread on your table, the fourth card from the right.
I will spread them right now. Fourth card from the right. 1, 2, 3.
Third card from the top.
8 of Pentacles upside down. What did you get?
7 of Pentacles upside down.
You first, Michael, because the 7 comes before the 8. Make this
Can't
shit
make
up.
this shit up. Hold on, I gotta find it. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Waiting for results that haven't appeared. Reevaluate the work you've put into your goal and see what else you can do to grease the wheels in your favor.
Beautiful. And this was upside down. So it's asking if you're seeking shortcuts to your detriment. Are you burning out or giving up? Are you sporadic output and inexperience? It's asking you to master a skill and become an expert in something. And here we are both talking about expansion.
Don't you love the simplicity of that?
Ugh.
We make things fucking difficult.
No.
We really do.
No, I don't.
Overcomplication may be creating stress. No shit.
No.
No
Shut
shit.
up. Say
Really?
it ain't so. Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's a pretty forest I can go into. I don't want to go in there though. There might be bugs.
I don't know. I ain't even mad at it because I don't do bugs neither.
Focus at the bottom of the deck. We're being asked to shift our focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Yeah. It's time for us all to pivot.
Nobody can steal the joy you're not giving them.
Apparently, my message is just to slow down this week because, Knight of Cups. And I'm not even, that's the funny thing. I'm not shuffling. I have literally not touched my deck since we started the show. And I'm just pulling from the top. And so these are out there coming out. Apparently, my message this week is slow the hell down. Which, I know I could probably take my own advice. Shut up, I saw that look.
What?
I saw that look. Don't stop me.
What?
So this is reminding us to ask for help in our journey, because I think we isolate ourselves and we're loners because of our trauma and whatnot. But this is reminding us we got to ask for help.
Moon reversed. And grandfather, which is the emperor.
Grandpa.
There
Tell me
are there are traditions that have been handed down from generation to generation that do still apply, that do still work today, that can resonate. But there are also stories that are illusions. Discerning reality starts inside. It's the search for that starts inside.
And we need to detach. When we discern, we got to discover what we're detaching from. Okay, what are we holding on to that we need to detach from because we're holding on too tight to the desired outcome and it restricts the flow. We have to just trust, surrender and trust.
And until you do that, you can't make the right decisions.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Because
Ouch.
until you get there, you're gonna be done messed up.
Yeah.
Off yourself.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the Two of Coins card is in the tarot, right? I mean, it is the pivot card.
That's the second time it came out. This is the
Oh,
second time Ask for Help came out. So I think we all need to stop going solo and start acting with our team. And it's okay to ask for help. I think a lot of us are traumatized from asking for help our whole lives that it's the last thing we want to do is ask for help. But we're sabotaging ourselves by not asking for help. And we're not able to complete our mission of making decisions and taking action and focusing because we're not asking for help. It's not all on us to do as one
what?
human being.
Sorry, I have a.
The fur baby.
She's down here, and I'm sitting in the chair here, and this is usually when I pet her, so she'll just look at me and go meow.
So, what are you trying to hold on to? Six of Swords.
Wow.
What are you desperately trying to hold on to for reasons of not moving out of discomfort? I mean, not a single human being that I know can hold water in their hands without it falling through.
Yeah. Well, you can find
unless you got duck hands.
right.
Right?
You're gonna have to take a step back in order to know what that is, and look at the bigger picture. You have to gain a different perspective because sometimes when you're in it, you don't see it. And I always liken this step back card to the, if you ever been to New York City or any kind of place that has really, really tall buildings, you can't really see the building when you're right at the door. You have to step back and do wow.
Because until you do, it's never gonna. It's gonna feel like a gift that doesn't measure up. Like, oh shit, wait, is this really what I wanted? But until
I've seen that. Oh yeah, I've seen that card today.
You can't make this shit up.
No, I wish.
Oh gosh. Hi, Bubble Kittens and Bubble Minty. I'm gonna go broke this month with all the cursing that I'm doing.
Look, just with saying the P word.
Collectively, I think we owe $100 to the station for saying that word.
We owe way more than $100. We passed $100.
But we are taking donations so that we can put that towards.
Yes.
Anyway.
We are taking donations for the station because the station doesn't pay for itself and it's all out of pocket and it's not easy to run the show and no one's getting paid. So,
well, wasn't that an interesting pivot for this card? And this is what, this isn't just us, trying to, hey, give us money. No, this is us asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it happens in the middle of a reading, unplanned. But it's perfect example of when you need help to begin something, to continue something, because the land ain't fertile anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask for help.
And the Eight of Pentacles came out again. So I'm going to see that as like, we got to ask for help in order to help ourselves to move forward. So how can we have time for ourselves to learn and expand if we don't ask for help in other areas of life?
Yep, because this is where we
So
want to get to.
yes,
Literally
we
the
do.
next card.
Yes, we do.
I
Yes, we
love it.
do. And I have the nostalgia card too, the six of, right? What is the Page of Cups? Wait, what is the Page of Cups? I forgot. Hold on, let me
Six
look.
of Cups is a nostalgia card.
Yep, I got it wrong. So let me look up the Page of Cups
That's okay.
because I forgot. I
I broke
forgot.
it.
What? Sorry, that's just the easiest way to forget her to leave me alone.
Ah, okay. So the Page of Cups is talking about are we expressing our creativity? Are we is our heads in the clouds? Are we witnessing synchronicity? Are we aligned? Because we might be missing the signs, we might be overly sensitive in some ways. And sometimes we're expressing childish behavior. So, in what ways can we open our hearts joyfully and be sensitive in a loving and open way for our own growth and evolution?
Mm.
What's that say? I can't see.
It's the star
Oh, oh,
reversed.
oh. Do tell.
You paying attention?
You have my fullest attention.
Not you. I'm at what you
Oh
just
no, this
said.
reading is for me. I'm
Me
excited.
too. Me too. I ain't gonna lie. Just my own cards. Like, look at this. Like, just everything is slow down. Slow the hell down this week. Apparently, I'm on here talking to myself.
Yeah,
Stop making excuses.
yeah.
Stop coming up with reasons to not move forward. Start listening to that little voice inside. That's why I'm making it.
Listen
Start
to
listening to
SpongeBob.
that. Start listening to the child that's inside that wants to come out. The one that doesn't feel safe. You know the one I'm talking about? You know the one I'm talking to? Make that child feel safe. They want to come out and they want to play.
We have to start new things and plant new seeds and begin new things in order for us to move forward. So let's take those new things and put them into action.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, and this card has got to be for me because stop seeking external validation to find your wholeness.
So when we're asking for help, we're not seeking validation. We're secure and we're saying, this is what I need. Would you be able to hold space for that and assist me in it?
But also, make sure that you're not walling yourself in. Get out. Get out into the world. Experience things. Because until you get out and experience them, it is true, no man is an island. So yes, while you need to work on yourself, you need to get out and do things and explore. Because until you do, you're just closing the rest of the world off from the wondrousness that is you.
Oh, and somebody viewing either now or in the replay, Al, stop arguing with me. Just stop arguing with me.
Bottom of the deck, argument card.
You know, the things that we're saying, if you're arguing back, what's that saying?
Are we arguing with ourselves, with our intuition, with our inner wisdom? Stop arguing with yourself first and foremost, because this is like the card of there's disconnect and there's discord, but there's also an opportunity to collaborate and work together and move forward. I'm laughing at the comments.
Yeah. Apparently, our live chat is feeling really called out this week.
Me
So
too.
what else is no?
Mm.
Someone else's no.
Yeah, we're calling ourselves out up here. Like I literally am looking at my deck. Like really, like we want to talk to other people, not just us. Chill
That
out.
part. That part. Oh, Diane froze.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
She'll be right back.
BRB. Yep. Well,
Even though she's still on the screen, not on the air. But, oh, there she is. Incoming.
Incoming.
hey, there she
I
is.
am.
But also,
Oh.
don't forget to nurture yourself. Because if you don't
Right.
nurture yourself, you can sit there and try to help everybody else. But it's like Mama Ruth says, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else?
Oh, here's the sun again, upside down. Mamma mia.
be all right.
I'm
It's
getting
gonna be
tired
all
of this card. This is the yes card, but it's upside down. So this is like the
Look,
feel
me
like-
and you were you were right. Me and you were in tune today. Like we own it.
this whole reading is like
Mhm.
like we need to get balanced
Right.
and
And
focused.
I'm just playing the referee, kicking him back into play.
Mamma mia.
Me and Rev D are playing tennis, and Micah's just the net in the middle. Just
And sometimes it bounces on my head, you know. Now, this may seem like it's completely off course. I was going to save it for the last card, but it's not. Sacred Covenant. The contracts that you make with other people aren't just written down. They're agreements that you make with other people, with what you are willing to accept and agree to. I'm not going to read the book on this one because you know what Sacred Covenant is. You know what a contract is. It's an agreement. And when you are agreeing to someone else's ideals, ideologies, sometimes that works in your benefit. Sometimes it doesn't resonate. You resist it. You fight it. You don't want any part of it. But yet you stay because you feel like you are contractually obligated to. That's not a sacred covenant. The sacred covenant is your alignment with the divine, within yourself, and agreeing with yourself, with where you want to be, with how you want to grow, with how you want to live. And that works in the duality too.
Stop arguing with yourself.
That part.
Although this one's more about you having to build your skills and your confidence, and there's conflict. This is another conflict card. So when you reevaluate, I want you to not feel guilty about any wins that you've had, because I think that also self-sabotages you big time. You have this desire for peace, but there's no winners when you're constantly in conflict with yourself.
And you talk about people like lying to themselves. And I used to have this friend who used to. It was so funny to me because he would practice. He played like football or something, and I would watch him practice, and he'd barely make something or barely do something. He counted as a point. I'm like I sat there watching him one day, and I'm just going. And he finally like, why are you watching me like that? I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out who you're helping by lying to yourself like that. Like who are you trying to impress? Like the only person you're really hurting is yourself, because what's lying doing? Okay, so you lie and say you made this little bit. Guess how much they're gonna care when you get to the actual game and try to do that. So who are you really hurting by lying to yourself? I remember what it was. It was darts. He would lie and say like he'd be this close to like one of the sides that you're supposed to make when playing cricket, and like he'd say he got it, and I'm like, guess what? You play an actual? Because I think he did play in the darts league. I was like, they ain't gonna do that shit. And the funny thing is, he finally said, huh. And he started actually counting, like being honest with himself when he actually made it, when he actually didn't. And he got better. I'm like, how hard was that? How hard of it? I said, and who are you really lying to? How you gonna lie to yourself? You know the truth. And if you don't, then you got a whole bunch of other psychological issues that I can't help you with.
Yes,
But like,
Diane.
My last card's going to be open up. I'm going to read this one. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls, and to trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. How many of us are still closed off in some way because we're afraid? I love the way he just kind of sneaks up like, yeah. Yeah.
Queen of Cups, because I mean, it was literally like the empath card. It's like, be empathic, be, understanding. It was just, as you were reading it, I'm like, we can't make this shit up, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Me too.
I apologize for the length of my last card, but it's another dream card. The Dragon's Hoard. In the
Okay.
Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. Ahem. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But be aware. All that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards a legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones.
Wow. Can I throw a plot twist in that one and use that for leaving a different legacy as far as changing your generational trauma, changing the narrative of your family? That wealth of love is far more valuable than anything material.
Yeah.
So what legacy are you leaving in their hearts?
That part. And I don't know why this came into my head, but before we go, it's not a card, but I remembered, if y'all haven't heard the parable of the donkey and the tiger, this one just hit in my head today. The donkey said to the tiger, the grass is blue. The tiger replied, no, the grass is green. The discussion heated up, and the two decided to go before the lion, the king of the jungle. The donkey began to shout, Your Highness, it is true that the grass is blue. The lion replied, If you believe that it's true, then the grass is blue. The donkey continued, Tiger disagrees with me, contradicts and annoys me. Please punish him. The king declared, The tiger will be punished with 5 years of silence. The donkey jumped cheerfully and went on his way. The tiger accepted his punishment, but before he left, he asked the lion, Why have you punished me? After all, the grass is green. The lion replied, In fact, the grass is green. The tiger asked, So why are you punishing me? The lion replied, That has nothing to do with the question of whether or not the grass is blue or green. The punishment is because it is not logical for an intelligent creature like you to waste time arguing with a donkey. And on top of that, come and bother me with a question like that. The worst waste of time is arguing with the fool and fanatic who does not care about truth or reality, but only the victory of his beliefs and illusions.
That includes family. Don't argue
Who are
with
you,
family.
who are you going to be? You just got to realize which side of that story you on. Are you the donkey or are you the tiger that day?
Choose yourself every time.
And so concludes week 1 of Bullies.
Oh.
Actually, that will conclude tonight on defining your character. But anyway.
Yes.
Well, on Rise Awakenings, anyway. Guys, the legacy that you leave behind goes so much deeper than just generational trauma making things better. There's so many changes in the world right now that need to be undone, and there's limited time to be able to do that.
in limited time to be able to make a difference to do that. Use your voices, continue the fighting for that protection.
Yep.
Use the Dragon's Horde as your guides. Love yourselves.
Love yourselves. We love you. Love
Yes, we
yourself.
do.
Love you.
Keep
Faith.
going. And he will see you tonight over on Rise Radio
Yep.
and his Twitch for
Yep.
defining your character. And then Sunday, Amanda will be back at 4 p.m. for Mystic Mist. Even
And
I
if
was-
you want the answer to the question that Bubble Kittens asked at the beginning about this, if you want the answer to that question, maybe come to defining your character.
Rise Radio on Zeno.fm, 5
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern.
The faces.
Love your faces.
Love you.
Love yourselves. Keep
I'll
going.
see you on Monday.
Yes. She'll be back Monday morning at 11 a.m. for the Bloom. And I'll be back Monday night for Brindle's Vision. So keep going. Keep glowing. Keep growing.
Mwah.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear. The core is calling. The core is calling. Feel the glow.
Three paths merging, truths to show.
From the many to the one, we find a life for the collective mind.
Collective mind. Collective mind.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf. You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action, with programs to spark your growth, lift your spirits, and help you rise into your potential. Rise Awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise Awakenings, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.